12 people in Genesee County died from Legionnaires disease while Flint was using river water that wasn't being properly treated. It's the death of Robert Skidmore that is escalating the criminal charges today. The 85-year-old father of 3 from Mount Morris died from Legionella back in December of 2015.
Now, Nick Lyon, the director of the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services, is being charged with involuntary manslaughter.
Former Flint city worker Howard Croft, along with state employee Stephen Bush, Leanne Schechter Smith, and Governor Snyder appointed emergency manager Darnell Early are also being charged for Skidmore's death.
ABC 12's Ann Perrette just talked with a longtime family friend of Robert Skidmore with today's charges. I can't imagine how they must feel. Do they think it'll bring peace?
Angie, they are still in shock. Robert Skidmore was known to his friends as Bob. We stopped by the home where he lived for nearly 25 years and found 2 of his lifelong friends. The Bards moved into this complex behind me at the same time as Skidmore and his wife back in the 80s. Now, Barbara Bard tells me seeing the empty lot across the street every day has been hard to bear. She says Bob and his wife Mary were incredible neighbors. They frequently shared meals together. Mary passed away just about a year before Bob did, but Barbara says his sons visited him often and she would check in on him too, especially after he was bedridden for several months in 2015. According to the AG's office, Skidmore got sick and was admitted to McLaren Hospital in June 2015 with symptoms consistent with pneumonia. A doctor there tested Skidmore and the AG says the test did show a positive result for the bacteria Legionella antigen. Skidmore died in 2015 and the AG's office says Legionnaires disease was a cause of his death. Bard tells me she hopes these charges bring justice to his family.
Well, I think that all his family and anybody that might benefit from anything, I don't know. I think they have a right, so.
Yeah. Won't bring him back, though.
No. Mm-mm.
And the Bards aren't the only ones hoping for justice for their families. 11 other people died from Legionnaires disease after the water was switched to the Flint River. We are working to talk to them and share their stories tonight on ABC 12 News at 11. For now, live in Mount Morris, I'm Ann Perrette, ABC 12 News.